All right, we're about to kick off our sixth nickel hunt of the year. So, got one box, $100 worth of nickels sealed by the bank. We're going to try using a screwdriver this time. So, we're opening up. We're going to be looking for older nickels, newer nickels, and mint airs, and foreigns. Hadn't found any foreigns nickels. They've been doing a good job in weeding all those out. I'm thinking it's a full case. These boxes just have a bad habit of expanding and letting more than 10 rolls per uh, level. But all right, so we got $100 with nickels. I'm going to go through the first 10 and I will check back with y'all after I get that done. So I'll check back with you here in a minute. All right, I've been through 20 rolls now. It took me 16 rolls before I found the first coin older than 1960. And the first one I found was this. Keep in mind, I'd been through 15 rolls, hadn't found anything older than 1950, and I find this. I have no idea what date this is. I don't even think Nicodate's an option there, but there doesn't seem to be anything on the thing. This thing was definitely a in the ground for a while. I've since then, the last couple of rolls, I found 4 more older ones. I found a 46 Denver, 56 Denver, and 258 Denvers. And then I found some other ones with die chips and other oddities. These are the die chip and the Liberty between the I and the E. Y'all have seen plenty of those, so I'm not going to go over those. I found, let's start this one here, 2013. Let's bring up this version of the microscope. Yeah, 2013. I think these have die chips in them somewhere. Oh yeah, die chip and the S on that one. See it right there. 2014. This one has one in the E, but also on the back has a die chip there, right next to the F, and a big die chip in the O from Monticello. And I think that's the last one from that one. Have these two. I think these are both 2020s. 2020 and a very dirty 2020. And they have, oh, okay. Let's show you this one here first. I think this one here is a die chip on the left. Start of the die chip there of the beehive. Now, this one here, some of the questionable ones I ran into. And I'm just going to bring this up bigger. If you look at the O and the L, the last O and the last L, that might just be machine doubling. But that really looks like they got smeared. So, easiest way to put that. That just looks like some smearing. That doesn't look like machine doubling to me, but it's probably just machine doubling. I just thought it looked odd, and I hadn't found anything else to show you guys. Then I found, 1963, and I think this one was, oh, what the heck did I pull this one back for? Well, hold on a sec. I really should write it. Oh, this was a die chip. Or not a die chip, lamination issue. An itty bitty lamination issue. As you can see, it's about as wide as a letter there, but that's definitely a top layer's missing. You can see where the rim's underneath, but just like a layer peeled off because the rim's there underneath also. But that's a little bitty lamination issue. That's why I forgot what that one was. This one here is a 72. And this one here has some kind of die chip or something like that there in the 2. And I'm sorry about this. I'm gonna, oh, there we go. It just has some kind of die chip or oddity there in the 2. Right in the armpit of the 2 there. I'd like to say this is a doubling, but the double dies for the 1972D have a die chip at the end of the bottom leg of the 2 there. It doesn't have anything at the in the armpit there. So, all right. And then the other thing was, oh, this right here I think is a struck through grease. Sorry about the tuning. There we go. This is a 2023 something. I can't really make it out. Just seems like from just inside, it looks like it started right there, just goes right around and takes out part of trust. And then everything starts to be okay again. And the back, everything just seems fine. But, yeah, let you look at this one. And it doesn't look like that's after mint damage, so I'm thinking that's a strike through grease. But I could be wrong. But like I said, I just don't see any rubbing there that would have got just that one area. But that is where the ring of death or where other things would happen to. All right, so that's what I got. Oh, these up here are just 68, 69, and 70 S-mint marks. Nothing with them, but that's what I got. And like I said, I thought this was going to be a really slow because I went through the first 10 and I just found 2 very small die chips out of them. And it was roll 16 that I found this. And if you're going to find your the first older coin I found was a metal detecting find. I might look in this and see, but God, this is just crusted over big time. And I don't know, it just seems it's plain there where the date is, and I don't know using Nicodate will work through the corrosion on it. All right, so I'm going to go through the next 10. Hopefully it'll become more interesting. I will check back with y'all here in a minute. Talk to you in a bit. All right, got a little bit more here on this next stuff. I got 4 more old ones, 41, 46, and 52 Phillies, and this really, really nice 55 Denver. Okay. I mean, it's not full stabs, but it is does still have some luster to it. I also found this really nice 64 Denver. See, it still has some of the luster on it also. So, yep, those are the pretty shinies this time. I found one 2024D. I think I got a little over a roll of those. And these are the die chips. None of them are the Liberty. They're all, I think, something on the back. So, nope, that ain't it. Let's bring that up. There we go. Yeah, 2018. And it has a die chip of all places. Is it right there? And that's a new one for me. I haven't seen one with the die chip there. It has a little one by the FS there also. But everything else on that one looks good. I got 2 2016s. And like I said, I don't think any of these had a die chip. Oh, nope, this one had one on the Liberty. This one has the start of one there, start of the beehive there, right there. And I think that was it on that one. This one right here has the O right there. And then I got a 2019 and a 2020. Doubling these up so it won't take so long. 2019, 2020, and they're both a little bit dirty. 2019 has the start of the beehive there on the side. Right there. And I believe that was it for that one. This one here has a little bit more of the beehive on the side. And like I said, dirty, dirty, dirty. That was a 19 and 20, and then we got the 23 here. And the 23 has an even bigger beehive there on the side. Doesn't have the biggest one I've seen, but that's the biggest one I've found in a while. So that's it for my what you call it, finds for this tin. Oh, and the mail showed up. This is a nice little gem I got from Silver Pickers or Silver Seeker. Good. All right, I'm gonna have to find his envelope again. Silver Picker, I think. His whatnot auction on the 4th. Got that. Nice little VG10 there. I like those. All right. So enough playing around with that stuff. I will get back with you. I got, 20 more rolls to go through. So I will check back with you after I get through the next 10. Talk to you in a bit. All right. I'm done with the next 10. Oh, yeah. And on this thing right here, it was Silver Picker. The Silver Picker. That's the one I bought that from. Just to make sure I said the right name before. I found 2 new old ones. And this one is a key date. Yep, come here. 1938. Yeah, come on. And we got a mint mark. That makes it a key date. And then a 1949. I believe that one's a Denver. But I'll turn that on. I got 2 die chips, and then I was just going to show these. I found this one. I normally pull the S mint marks out. It's a 1970S, but never looked on the back of this one. It looked like it had Coke on it. So I ran it underneath some hot water to get it out, and now the back looks like this. So I'm thinking this one's going back into circulation. I don't know what it did to that, but that is Coke dissolved it, and I'm betting these 2 are also found in metal detecting, just because of the way they're deteriorated, especially around here since there's salt water around here. But yeah, that's kind of nickels this one here had in them. So we're going to be going back with that one, and then I'll turn on the microscope here. Well, let's look at this. The 1938 Denver. So that is a key date Jefferson. Then the 2 die chips I found are, it's a 1921 Philly and 2014 Philly. This one here has a little bit of a start there on the edge. And I believe the 2014 has the stuff in the O. Has the junk in the O. So that's it. And that's a 1938 Denver. So we got a key date. Been a while since I found one of those. And then the 1949. So I got 10 more to go through. So I'm going to go through those. And hopefully I can find a buffalo that's not red. I don't think red's a good color for buffaloes. Or, God, that's even That's a dark red. But all right. So we'll go through that and I'll come back and give you a summary here in a minute after I get done with the next 10. Talk to you in a bit. All right. Done with the hunt. It ended a lot better than it started because I still only found one 2024D. So just one of those. I found three more in the last 10. I found three more older ones, 1947, a 55, and a 56, all of them Denver. I found die chips here. I'll do them two at a time, get this to go a little bit quicker. We got the, oh, wrong thing again. There we go. Got a 2007 and a 2014. And the 2007 has, oh, die crack at the bottom of the, right there. And over here, right there. The die crack there. And the 2014, I believe, has junk in the O. And then, I'll see if I can do four of them up here at one time without it being too confusing. Three of these are 2021s, and the other one is a 2016 there. So we've got the 2021 or 2016. That one has the die chip there and the Liberty. And I didn't set these in there straight, did I? And that one has a die chip on the Liberty. So, and then look at the back of them. I try to get these where they're. So the 2016 has a little bit of start of a die chip right there. And I think that's, oh, nope, this one has junk in the O2 right there. And these are the 2021s, has started the die chip right there. And I think that's all for that one, just messy. This 2021 has, oh, die chip or die crack going from the edge up here, at least to right there. I can't tell if this is just aftermath damage or something like that, or if that's a continuation of the crack. And the last 2021 has die chip right there. Yeah, just get the pin a little bit closer and it helps out. And then I have one more thing. I don't know if I just have been missing all these or if they're just not that done, but this 2016 here, you can see the little bit of a straight line right there from his eye over to the other eye out to about right here. We look on the back and turn it over, we can clearly see his eye right there as a die clash. And I think that's the hair going down right there. And you can see a little bit of the bottom part of the other eye right there. So I don't know if I've just been missing these or because I don't know, if you don't have the light right, I don't think you see that one, but that's clearly an eye there. So basically first die clash I found. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna set that one up. So overall from it, I ended up with God, and I counted these a couple of minutes ago. I think it's like 4 or 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 older Jeffersons, 1 ugly buffalo. And the question is an ugly buffalo better than no buffalo at all? My first die clash, yay. And then 2 really nice shiners, a 55D and a 64D, which are really new. And then a whole bunch of other die cracks and stuff. And then I guess one of these was strike through grease and stuff like that. And then over here I had 370, 469, and 268 S's. So that's it for the hunt. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and share. Comment on the stuff like the strike through grease or the die clash or the oh god, what was this one? Oh yeah, the uh, god, enamel annealing. No, that's not an annealing error. Whatever you call the error where the top layer comes out, top layer comes off. But just comment on what you think about those things. So, and remember, we do this for fun. So this is fun, damn it. And other than that, please like, share, subscribe. Hope you enjoy your hunts. Have fun hunting and good luck. And I will talk to y'all later on.